Hello everybody, Coach Kathy here and welcome to day 4. And what I want to talk to you about today is why does this get so darn hard so quickly sometimes? Two main reasons why I want to talk to you about that is one is if you have not made your habit super small yet. I know I've talked about this a couple times and I'm going to keep talking about it over the course of the 30 days because it really is key. One reason why is because we want to lower the resistance as much as possible. Life happens and we have a lot of different things that we are choosing from to fit into our day. And in order to get our habit in the habit that we are committed to for the course of this 30 days, we need to make sure that it is super small and we have the least amount of resistance as possible so that we do it every day. The key is doing it every day in order to make it a habit. Or not doing it every day, it's not going to be it's not going to become a habit. So it's something that we have to be in the habit of doing over and over and over and over and over again. Okay. If you, the other thing I want to say is you might find yourself shrinking your habit 3 or 4 or 5 times over the course of 30 days. That's fine. Keep readjusting when you need to readjust. Keep shrinking it down until it's something that you're committed to every single day. And if you need to, in the comments below, let us know how you are continuing to shrink it, if it's something that you need to shrink. Okay, the second reason, which is also very important, even if your goal is already super small, is something called goal liberation. And I first learned about this term when reading Kelly McGonigal's book called The Willpower Instinct. And if you're a reader, it's a good one. Pick that one up. And what she talks about in there is a term that psychologists refer to as goal liberation. And so what does that mean? Well, what that means is that when we make progress towards our goals, what happens is that we give ourselves permission to stop working towards the goal. It's like in our brain, we are looking for reasons why to stop. It's one of the reasons why we get stuck inside of self-sabotage. We do really, really good, and then all of a sudden, before you know it, we're ordering like the most caloric thing off the menu. Why? Or all of a sudden we're eating like, half a bag of Oreos or something when we were doing so very good. And we get on, we get off, we get on, we get off. It's because of this phenomenon called goal liberation, where there's research around that one of the things that happens is that when we start to notice and get excited about how much progress we are making on a goal, then we actually start to give ourselves permission and justify not to continue working on the goal. So how do we get around this so that we really create the habit that we want to create? It's a shift. We need to create a shift from concentrating on how much progress that we've been making and focus on our commitment to the goal itself. So I asked everybody on Tuesday to tell me the reason why that they're doing this. What I need for you to do is I need for you to write it down somewhere and carry it with you. Keep it somewhere, and in the comments below I want you to let me know where you have it so that you have access to it all the time, because instead of thinking about how well we've done so far or how well that we're going to do, anytime we think about in terms of progress, it triggers this stopping of the progress. So instead of just thinking about progress, we need to think about it in terms of our commitment to the goal. And so that's going to be the exercise for today, is to start thinking about your commitment to the goal. So whenever you're trying to decide in your head, oh my gosh, I'm going to do this habit today or not, think about the reason why you're doing it. Think about your commitment, what you told me on day 2. Why? And have it somewhere. Have it written. Carry it with you. Carry it in your wallet or in your purse or in your back pocket, or pin it up on the bulletin board, or have it as your screensaver or something. But have it with you all the time. Maybe post it to the mirror in the bathroom. Let me know where it is so that I know that you're going to be focused on your commitment and not focused on your progress. Because when you're focused on your progress, we're not going to get the habits. We're about creating habits. So let's focus on the commitment rather than just simply focusing on the progress. That's it for today. Thanks, everybody.